Hi, you're watching Tech Ed TV, and we're at the Verizon booth where they just showcase to us a demo with augmented reality, all being processed and over 5G over the air to a back area here where they have an edge server where they're doing all the processing power for the computations that we saw on the augmented reality app. Pretty impressive. It's a real demo, another real demo that we see here at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Stay tuned. You're watching Tech Ed TV. All right, so we have here a demo with Verizon and their augmented reality app. So you see this is the surface that will trigger the AR experience, and she's carrying a phone where she's going to start the AR app. All right, so she's pointing at the screen with nothing there. As the phone sees the area, then it brings this AR image.
So our target image launches the AR experience.
And then you see the light behind it that is coming behind. So if I put my hand here, I guess it will do the same thing, right? So.
Yep, you can see in this sphere here that we have video running from around the booth.
Oh, so it has like the 360 video or something.
Yep, and so we're using that, and we're taking that lighting information from the scene around us. We're sending that to the server for processing and calculating the light maps. Okay. And then using 5G, we're sending that down to the mobile device and applying it to the models for the final render.
Okay. So where's the 5G base station in this? Right
so
here?
we have 5G right up there, and
yeah, the 5G base station right up there near the ceiling area. And then it's transmitting over here to the.
We have an edge server located in the back of house.
They have an edge servers in the back, and they're doing all the processing and all the computer for you.
Yeah, we're doing the final render on the phone, but that's doing all of the computer graphics.
Okay.
And so this is a 5G device. This is the LG V50.
Okay.
Yep. So we're actually able to, with the low latency, see these really responsive shadows and lighting changes on the phone.
Very cool. Excellent. Thank you.
Sure thing.
That was a pretty awesome demo.
Thank you.
These different devices, you see that these different overlays start coming up.
So you basically are using augmented reality to add the information on pricing? Is that what
So
you're doing here?
we mocked up these screens as a demo of, so these are products that Verizon sells in their stores. This is what they cost. These are the features for them. These are other products that are compatible.
You used to have before, like in Best Buy, the little label.
Right.
And you're making that label augmented reality.
Exactly. So you go from, you now exponentially increase the number of targets you can simultaneously track and trace. And then as you start getting into the world of smart glasses where it's basically just a display, a camera, and a chipset that has no processing power. All of the processing is done on the edge of the network, and then the user gets a new futuristic shopping experience.
And so presumably this would be a Verizon service that, if it weren't a Verizon store, they would pay for as an add-on to their internet access kind of thing, right?
No, the pricings and monetization strategy for this hasn't been decided yet. But the idea would be is that this is an API that an app developer would be able to leverage in their application. So in the US, we have Starbucks, Walmart, whoever, the supermarket.
That have marketing dollars.
Right. So they would take our API, they would put that API into their application so that when their shoppers were using their app in their store.
That's what my sort of worry is here, is that it's what's the word? Stratification is the wrong word, but if I'm a T-Mobile customer in a Best Buy, it's not going to work for me on my phone, right? If Best Buy is paying for this or using this API. Do you know what I mean by stratification?
They might have to do it would be like paying an app, right? So you cannot use the Starbucks app to pay in Dunkin' Donuts, right? So you have to use the Starbucks app for that.
So the functionality of the API would work on, but again, without the edge server. So if you're on T-Mobile's network, you're not going to have access to the edge server on Verizon's network, right? There would be a degradation of service if you weren't.
Oh, I see. Because then the API could probably assume it still work through some cloud
Right,
server,
because you
right?
could deliver down a subset of the targeting data to run in the app, and when you have network connectivity to the edge server, then you'd be able to. Then you get the
Right. And I see.
Sorry about that. So you're watching Tech Ed TV here. We're at the Verizon booth, and we're gonna see another cool demo from Verizon. We saw one with augmented reality. What is this one? What is going on here?
Hey, how are you?
Okay, hi.
I'm Mike with Quake.
Hey, Mike.
Who are you?
I'm Edwin Hernandez with Tech Ed TV.
Oh, hi, Edwin.
Yes.
So-
So what is there? Like, it says something cool. Looks very like
It does look cool, doesn't
it
it?
looks like a movie something. It looks like a Predator
You see
movie.
that? Well, unlike Predator, where they wore a mask to go give you too much information, this is a mask to give a firefighter just the information that he
Oh,
needs.
okay,
Not too
okay.
much, right? This mask, where you can see it spinning around over here, the idea behind this mask is that in a fire,
Okay.
you can't see through the smoke. Unlike on TV where you
Yeah.
think you can see through the smoke, you can't see
can't
what
see
you're
it,
doing.
yeah.
So we've got some technology that does two things, right? One, it uses a thermal camera to let you see through smoke.
Okay.
It presents what you can see like this as green lines to
Right,
show things.
right.
And two, it takes what it's showing you and it reduces the complexity. Instead of seeing all kinds of detail that you don't need, it shows you just the detail that you do need.
You need to use to find the baby, for
Just to
example.
find the baby, there it is, right?
Find the baby and pick up the baby, walk towards the area where the baby is, pick it up, and try to go on the other direction where sun is.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. That's all the information you need is don't go there, it's hot, there's the baby, right?
Okay.
That's the
That's
concept.
bad. Green good.
Exactly.
That's
Over
good.
here, what we have is a tablet.
Okay.
Outside of this technology here can stream from the device the firefighter's wearing.
Right.
Stream outside to the fire. Can stream with Wi-Fi. Can stream with 4G LTE. Can stream with 5G. It's architected to do those things. But out here, you can go and you can combine that information from not just what one firefighter is seeing, but from what several firefighters are seeing.
Oh, okay.
That way, when you manage the scene, you see who's going in there. You say,
So you can collaborate, like, hey, John, it's like, I'm on the corner, like, stay
Yeah.
away from that, whatever.
or more importantly, you would typically have a incident commander out here,
Right.
and that person would go and say, "Hey, Ralston, I want you to go to the northeast corner.
Okay.
Go find, there's a fire there, or
There's a
baby
person there or
Yeah.
whatever. Rescue someone or...
Or if this firefighter's not
So
responding,
this could be used for war too, right? This could be used
there's
for...
tactical issues. Tactical applications. We use for policing, for medical, for crowds. Most extreme environments, you have the same challenge of what's called cognitive load or cognitive stress, which reduces your performance. Right? How often have you been in a situation where you're tired or you're injured or you're under stress and you're not able to actually perform that well?
Yeah, and I see it says 1,200 frames per second. Is that right?
1,200 frames per second. That is the
Holy cow, that's a lot of frames.
That's
Oh, it's not
the
frames.
processing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, flops. It's not a frame per second. Okay. I was like, what is going on? What are you guys doing?
it's quite a sample rate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 30 frames per second.
Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, sounds pretty awesome. Where are you based?
We are based in San Francisco, California, in the
Oh.
United States.
Right. I'm in Boca Raton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys.
Good to meet you, Edward.
Good to meet you.